kindergarteners. Hello, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Hoyles, and I'm here to read a story with you. Now, since you're learning about bears all this week, I thought it would be a great idea to read you a story about bears. Now, this is what's called a realistic fiction. It's going to look real because it's going to have some real facts about bears, but it's about like a pretend little story about us saying goodnight to different types of bears. And what do you know? I have a little bear here for you. He's going to join us in the reading. Isn't he cute? He's a realistic fiction bear. Do bears really wear sweaters? No, they don't. But this one does. Isn't he so cute? And since it's almost Valentine's Day, I thought he could join us. And he has a little kiss me heart. Aww. So he will help out in the reading. And he's going to help out because look at this. There's like a shine on the book. So he's going to help block out the sun. You willing to help us? Yes, I am. Okay. There he is. There you can see his little paws. Good Night Bears by Adam Gamble and by Mark Jasper. Oh, boys and girls, before we begin the story, when do you say good night? Do you say it in the morning? Do you say it in the afternoon? Or do you say it at bedtime? At bedtime, right, when you say good night, right before you go to sleep. So I bet you in this story we're going to say good night to a lot of bears. Or different types of bears. Ooh. Good morning, forest. Good morning, black bears, munching on blueberries. Are we ready to share a wonderful day? Oh, so it's the morning time. Okay. These are some black bears. Looks like the mama or the daddy with the little babies. Happy spring, grizzly bears, playing in the mountains. Go, bear cubs, climb those trees. Here's another type of bear, a panda bear. Greetings, great panda bear family. Pandas love to munch bamboo. That means they're eating the bamboo. Rangers can identify different types of bear tracks. Look at them looking at the different types of bear tracks. Maybe you'll grow up one day and be a ranger. Have you ever heard of sloth bears? I've never heard of sloth bears. Well, it says they live in India. Ooh, that's another country. I like Indian food. Yes, that's where it comes from. I'm making our little bear talk. Good afternoon, polar bears swimming at the zoo. You're the largest bears on Earth. Have you ever seen a polar bear at the zoo? I have. At the San Diego Zoo, there's polar bears. Excuse me. Hello, bear trainer. This bear is starring in a movie. Ooh, I wonder what movie. Excuse me, I was thinking I got a tickle in my throat. And I ran out of water. Make plenty of noise, hikers. You don't want to surprise a bear. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, I think I'm doing a good job already. Are you scared, bear? For my coffee? Did I scare you? No. Brown bears love eating salmon fresh out of the river. Ooh, I eat salmon too. Do you eat salmon? That's that pink fish. Ooh, it's yummy. If you haven't tried it, ask your parents to maybe cook it for dinner one day. Howdy, spectacled bear. Your home is in South America. Ooh, that's below us. That's a country below us. I'm sorry, not country, continent. The continent below us. Howdy, another way of saying hello. The sun bear, found in Southeast Asia, is the smallest bear in the world. Get this, boys and girls. You want to know why it's called the sun bear? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me tell you. It looks like a sun on the chest of the bear. That's how they got their name. Excuse me. Again. Good evening, wildlife photographers. Always keep a safe distance from bears. Photographers are people who take pictures as their job. So this is someone taking pictures. This is the girl taking pictures, and this one looks like she's taking a picture on like a smaller camera. And look they are far away from the bears. That's a good idea. They have a whole stream or a river in between them and the bear. And here's the reflection of the bear in the water. Oh, I thought the bear was upside down. No, the bear's not upside down. It's just the reflection. Good night, Northern Lights. Oh, that's beautiful. If the closer you get to the North Pole, like right below the North Pole, there is what's called the Northern Lights. And at night, this is what the sky looks like. Wouldn't that be amazing if our skies looked like that? Wow. Good night, playful snowy bear. He's playing in the snow. Good night, hibernating bear. Snug in your den. Have a peaceful winter snooze. We are going to talk a lot about that word hibernating this week. It means a long nap. They're sleeping all winter. Good night, cuddly bears. Thank you for sharing a wonderful day. Oh, look at this. The boy and the girl have lots of bears in their room. Wait a minute. These bears look familiar. Looks like the bears that were in the story. Oh, how cute. I should be there too. Yes, you should. Oh my goodness. You look like you fit right into that little bear family. You also look like you could fit into my little baby's bedroom. He loves bears. He has bears all over his room. Oh man, this was such a great story. Good night, bears. I learned a lot about bears. I learned about the sloth bear. That was an interesting fact about the sloth bear, that they are in India. I hope you learned another fact about a bear. All right, can't wait to work on some more assignments with you. Looking forward to seeing all your artwork at the end of the week. All right, say bye. I should call you Lovey because, you got a loving heart on you. And you loved learning about some facts about bears, huh? Yeah, he did. All right, goodbye. See you soon.